Ah. So in this video I'm gonna talk about stuff, and not everyone will understand this stuff, and I have peace with that, because you can only understand certain things when you are on that frequency. And I'm noticing that many times when I'm walking in nature using the right stuff, I'm on a way higher frequency than most people, and I can see way more than most people and have a higher awareness than most people on that frequency. And everyone is capable of reaching that frequency. I'm not saying that I'm special here. Everyone's special, but your routines and the places you are on a daily basis is creating your frequency. So if you do not control your routine, if you are stuck in a job, if you are stuck with certain people that control your actions, if you are stuck in a loop of habits, you are always stuck in the same frequency. So once you start using different stuff and go to nature and being your own unique frequency, you are capable of getting superpowers. And this maybe sounds like weird for some people, and I may sound crazy, and I accept that not everyone is capable of understanding me, but once you start to observe life from a vibrational state, a lot of stuff loses its value. So money, for example, it's a useful tool, but it can be attracted easily if you're on the right vibration, while not sacrificing your freedom. You just have to understand why. If this is something you find interesting, click on the link below. Now let's continue in the video. Also, you are capable of reading people's vibration, their true intention. Most of the time people are controlled by the words of others, and this is just your own imagination created by someone else. I can decide, for example, I've been working in sales my whole life, last years of my life as a digital nomad, doing it online. So I feel like I am now retired for about 6 years or something. That's how it feels. I'm still working, but once you get attuned with yourself, you are capable of reading the vibration behind the words, and you will know, even if someone uses nice words and is nice and has a nice face and does everything nice, you can still feel the vibration behind the words. And then you look at that vibration, and then you look at all the other data you have about people, and then you decide if you should trust that person or not. So when you are seeing a lot of red flags, but the person is nice, it's still okay, because the situation is still nice. But the moment you start to realize that the data about the red flags and the energy behind the words, and once you get on this level, you can feel the vibration of people on a distance. So you can feel, once you are not there, what they are doing, knowing things telepathically. And a lot of people will think that's crazy, but once your unconscious mind is capable of reading the frequency of other people on a distance, you know way more than other people know, and you can make way more effective decisions and actions. And most of the people are not capable of unlocking this superpower, because they are stuck in a routine that controls what they need to think, to earn the money to pay for all the stuff. But once you solve this money problem and you are capable of evolving your mind in the right way, if that is something interesting to you, you can click on the link below. But once you start to evolve your mind in the right way, you are capable of reading the vibration around you and make decisions based on that vibration, which you are feeling on the distance. So you already know what's going to happen on your timeline. You know how people truly think about you. You know people's true intentions. You know what's going to happen if you keep on mixing with certain vibrations. You are capable of vibrationally seeing this timeline when your third eye is open, when you are in tune with yourself. And people need to hurry up and really find this, because there are a lot of dangerous stuff happening, like this. This only the people who were not capable of reading the energy of the future got it. So only the awakened people are capable of doing this. Only when you evolve your mind to your full potential, you are capable of making this world a better place. And we need to hurry up, because most people are distracted by the television. Most people are brainwashed, stuck in a routine based on their addictions, habits, or stuck in fear of no money, so they go to work. 99% of the people are not capable of doing this. You first have to solve certain things in your life to be capable of being in your own frequency for a long period. That's how you can truly translate what your soul is trying to bring into this world. Right now, it's just NPCs not controlled by a soul, because they are not on the right frequency. Once you get closer to your soul, you are capable of being okay with the current situation, not needing money, not needing girls, not needing anything, just being happy with yourself. And being capable of seeing the bigger picture, losing the ego. The ego, it's useful to achieve certain goals, but it's detrimental to getting downloads from your higher self. Only when you are building good karma, you are capable of listening to your soul. Once your routine or job brings bad karma into this world, your soul is not capable of talking to you. Only your emotions are saying, hey, something's wrong. The energy you are generating is going to a government that spends it on war, so you're part of the karma problem. You're eating meat, which I am also still doing, but part of the karma problem. Once you perceive things more from a higher vibration, you start to understand the whole game of life is not money, it's building good karma. And if you have a lot of money, you need to build a lot of good karma, or your soul will be very sad. You have to build a lot of good karma, or your soul will be very sad. Because at some point you will look back at your life from your soul, not your human vessel, and you will look at all the good and bad karma you've done and all the lessons you need to learn, and how big the bad karma is gonna come back to you in the next life if it doesn't catch you up in this life. So, sorry for the pop-ups. This is a team working. But yeah, that's that. I think that's what I wanted to say. If you feel like the things I said resonated with you, click on the link below. Everything you need to achieve freedom, to get back to your soul mission, and finally do what you're supposed to do here in the world. make this world a better place, save it from the evil vibrations, the people who are under control of spirits, evil spirits. Most people are controlled by things they cannot see, because we see a very limited view of reality. But once you start to see everything from a higher vibration, you start to realize that many people, especially the people who are very stuck in their lust or in their lower energies, they are fully controlled by entities that latch on, which actually keep you from reaching true happiness. In the moment you think, oh, this is like what makes me happy and this is what I want, but it's just an illusion of the brain. There are higher levels of happiness. There are way higher levels of happiness. And once people start to understand this, that the highest level of happiness can only be reached when you are building the most karma, when you go to your bed and you listen to your heart and you feel on the inside your soul is happy. That's true happiness. That's true happiness. Not making more numbers on your bank account. That's a system created by humans to have. It's useful for trading, but it's not useful for following your soul mission. So build as much good karma as possible, evolve yourself, learn your own boundaries, and enjoy life in the process while being free. So if everything I said resonated, click on the link below, and I hope to see you in the community. I'm making a group of people on the same frequency, and so we can reach a higher level in our communication. So if the things I said made sense, click on the link below, and I want to talk to you in person. Have a great day.